Hey guys, my name is Michael from Mixmal Hosting, and today I'm going to be walking you through the complete setup of a Windows VPS. So the first thing we're going to do is head over to mixmalhosting.com and click on VPS hosting right here at the top. Mixmal Hosting offers 3 locations to choose from, all with different CPUs available. For this demonstration, I'll be using the UK with the AMD 5600X. Here we see the selected CPU. The setup time is 5 minutes. That is what we advertise, however, it can take longer depending on different situations within the company. And the game ready score, which is essentially a out of 100 score of the CPU under high performance workloads. So for this demonstration, I'll be using AXUK1. You see we are going to have 1 core of the 5600X, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 25 gigabytes of NVMe SSD storage, and a 1 gigabit per second network connection. Here's the price in the United States dollar, as that is where I'm currently connected from, and I'm going to click configure. Here we have an order summary. We see the $5.99 plus VAT is a tax. There will be no setup fee for VPSs. We do have multiple billing cycles you can choose for different discounts, if you will. I will be choosing monthly, however, you can save up to 12% on this specific plan by paying triannually. Additional required information. This you can add questions, comments, stuff like that you may need to tell the staff team. And this all looks good to me, and I will be clicking continue. Here we see the review and checkout area. For this specific demonstration, I'll be using Save 10. All right. Now down here we see billing details. That will be blurred for me. However, you will need to fill that out. Our payment method, I will be using my credit balance. And here you can connect your card and bank account, as well as your PayPal if you choose to pay with PayPal. At this time, we do not accept cryptocurrencies. Additional notes, again, you can add any notes, questions, comments, concerns you may have for our staff team here. I will click I have read and agreed to the terms of service. Here we have our order summary one last time. I will click checkout. And our order has been placed. I will now click continue to client area. I'll go over to services, my services. And here we see our United Kingdom AMD 5600 VPS. Here we see it's pending. As soon as it's ready, it will switch to active, and we will be able to manage our VPS. I will resume recording after a short amount of time once the VPS has been activated. All right, we're back, and our VPS is now activated. We see the status active here. Now, to get started with configuring our server, we're going to click on this blue button right here at the bottom. It says Manage My Server. This is going to bring us to our new cloud page, and we're going to have a couple of options from here. First thing we need to do is set a name. As we can see, I've already got Mixmal Demo Server set up as my name. Host name. Most servers will not need this. If you would like to set one, you can. However, I will not be setting one. We have a self-installer for pretty much any operating system you could want. However, for this demonstration, I'm going to be choosing Windows and Windows Server 2022 Standard. As we see here, we have a note that the operating system will have to have an administrator password set via VNC before we can log in with RDP. So what we're going to do is we're going to select that and click Build. We're going to give it a few seconds here, and it is going to build our server. All right, now that we're here to the dashboard page, we see some basic information about our server. We see our name, our memory usage. Currently, the server is just idling. It hasn't been set up yet, so it is using about a gigabyte of RAM roughly. Our network traffic, this is just how much bandwidth we've used in between these dates. Here we have some buttons, a boot, shutdown, restart, power off, and a rebuild. The rebuild will essentially allow you to completely wipe the VPS and reinstall the operating system. Statistics, we have network traffic, CPU, disk. This is helpful for seeing when the peak hours of your server usage are. Under media, we have some options that allow you to attach different media to your server. This is useful for if you need to transfer files from a different server, you can mount that to your VPS here. Options, we have our VNC information. Under networking, most people won't need this. However, if you need to know things like your IP address, stuff like that. Storage, this is just going to tell you how much storage you have, real simple. And sharing can be used if you want sub-users, which can access all of your overview information here. They will have options to boot, shut down, all that. All right. We're going to go ahead and begin configuring Windows now so that we can RDP in. I'm going to go ahead and click right here on this little command prompt button. It says VNC. We're going to open that up and we're going to set our administrator password. It says the user's password must be changed before signing in. I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to set a password. I'm going to go ahead and click the little arrow here, and it's going to change. I'm going to click OK, and we're going to wait for the desktop to appear. This should take a few seconds. It's just configuring all of our basic network settings now. All right, when you get this prompt, go ahead and click no. It doesn't matter since you're on your own network. And we're going to wait for this command prompt to disappear. All right, now that that's complete, we're going to go ahead and close our VNC, and we're going to RDP into the server. I'm going to copy my primary IPv4 right here, and I'm going to open up a remote desktop. Once your remote desktop's open here, you're going to go ahead and paste in the IP you copied from right here. We're going to go ahead and click connect. And here you see it's going to be using your local computer. It's going to be using that account to connect. Since that account's not going to have the proper permissions, we're going to click more choices, use a different account, and here you're going to type administrator. Under the password, you're going to enter the password that you set when you set it up in VNC. For my, I'm going to go ahead and choose remember me and click OK. All right, here we are in our new Windows VPS. From here, you can start spinning up your servers, doing whatever you need to do. With that being said, that's going to conclude our basic VPS setup for Mexmo Hosting. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them either in the comments section of this video, or you can join our Discord that is linked in the description and create a ticket there, and we'll be more than happy to help you out. Thank you for choosing Mexmo Hosting. We hope you enjoy our services, and have a great day.